Hello, beautiful communities. It's just been requested, so I'm going to do a quick comment on Syria as a non-regional expert. I mean, there is an unbelievable. Well, let's just say what's happened first of all. I mean, you've got Turkey-backed Sunni jihadi rebels advancing against Iran and Russia-backed Assad loyalists. You've also got a situation where Iran's and Russia are distracted. Hezbollah is weakened. And what you're looking at there is an extraordinary sort of concentration of this thought that we often reheat of the world being a world of enemies and friends in certain respects, kind of a carousel of frenemies. Because, in that spot, you've got a coming together of Turkish interests, Russian interests, Iranian interests, Iranian interests, and Western interests. I mean, you can't speak about this without saying something cultural too. As my dearest friend, the journalist Anita McNaught, who was in Syria in 2012 a lot, says, the destruction of Aleppo is equivalent to the destruction of Rome or Paris. So we're talking about extraordinary cultural catastrophe. And there's a film I recommend called Fosama that came out in 2019 about the siege of Aleppo. Very achingly moving documentary. Now, back to politics. This creates tensions, further tensions between Turkey and Russia. The Russians are keen to sustain Assad in power and protect their own strategic assets in Syria. And for us in the West, the question is, how much do we approach this with withdrawal? It's really a question for the United States, and allow all of these actors to shape whatever happens in Syria over the years to come. Call it a quits for today. We might need to talk about this more. Lots and lots of love.